Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of June 29th. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And of course for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and also hitting that hype button, thank you. And of course all the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you out there that you appreciated the channel, it resonated, it helped you decide to subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out to say such lovely things. So I do thank you. All right. Ooh, healing yourself. No longer closing yourself off, opening yourself back up into receiving. There could have been a bad breakup in your past, and a breakup can be from family, friends, marriage, relationships of all kinds. But whatever this one was for you in particular, it made you close off from the universe, from others. You let a few in, but only so far. And you're healed now from that. You've opened back up again into receiving, because you are a giver. But you're finally realizing what you want now. So that helped you to not only heal yourself, but open up into receiving again. So good for you for healing. It's tough sometimes, can take a long time. And the World card, yeah, starting fresh, starting over, realizing something has changed within yourself, because this is a completion for a new beginning. You've decided to start again. So this is a cycle ending in your life. There's completion, accomplishment, absolutely accomplishments for you. There's fulfillment here, travel as well. It's just a celebration of life that you finally feel that you've arrived. And I like that one for you. I really do. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yep. See, there's the universe saying yes. This is the yes card from the universe. This is the luckiest card. There's plenty of work if you want it. There's tangible goods. Good results, material gains, taking care of your health is really up there on your list. If you've already started this process, you're exercising, you're taking care of yourself, you're eating correctly, and it's starting to show. People are starting to see that. And, you're getting compliments and people are actually starting to take notice. Some of you are coming into some financial gain of a fair amount, so you may need to seek a financial advisor, how to invest it, how to, those sort of things. But you are really doing something different this time. Maybe in the past you've decided that on a lark to apply for a job. You've seen somebody else do it and you thought, I can do that, and you put in the application with a giggle. But now you've gotten the chance to achieve it. You got the job offer. So, wow. So it really helps you to feel you're in the right place, the right time, moving the right direction. So that's a nice decision for you. Speaking of decisions, there's your Two of Swords, asking you to make a decision. So you need to figure out which way you're going to go here. It's a difficult decision for many of you. You're weighing the options. You're at a deadlock right now of going, moving forward on anything. You're just sort of stuck a little bit. You won't be for long, but in this in particular moment, you're just analyzing everything before you make any decisions. And the Eight of Pentacles, yes, doing some homework. Looking into things, and you do that whether you're moving to a new place, taking a job, whatever it happens to be for you, or even just an interest in something. You will really do your homework. You will find the answers because it's passionate to you. You know, you have a higher standards. And when you do something, you really master it. Like, you are a very skilled individual. You know, if there's a task to be done, you will see it finished, because that's just in your DNA. But it's going to pay you, believe it or not. And the Knight of Rods. So moving forward. Looks like there's some vacation here for some of you. Maybe you've rented yourself an SUV or, you know, motorhome, and you're just looking to the future of just getting away for a while, you know, figuring things out that make you content, maybe taking a trip that you've wanted to take for a while, you know, and you are really feeling good about it. But you're also in that mood of, I want to do this, I want to try this, I want to have this sort of attitude too. But you have learned through past experiences not to be impulsive about it. Slow and steady will get you there. So you are really embarking on some new way of handling different situations. And the Empress, yeah, definitely learned that one. There's abundance, there's nurturing, there's good parenting skills here for some of you. And parenting doesn't necessarily mean that you have children that you're parenting. Parenting is, you know, if you're the boss. You know, that's teaching others. There's development, there's accomplishments, growth, and you are stepping forward into a different way of doing things in your life. And the Temptress, yeah, just the beginning. Realizing this is a fresh start for you, but it's bringing you, even with the thought of approaching it, more balance, harmony. You feel fulfilled. You know, you're finding the meaning that makes you content this week, and you will follow through with that. You will continue to grow on that path going forward, but you are quite in harmony with what is coming in for you. And the Six of Rods, yeah, getting recognition, understanding things are changing in your life, and you are ready for this. You've been ready for this for a while, and you are really starting to get recognition, you know, whether that's recognition at work, recognition at home, maybe you're the best uncle anybody ever had, you know, that sort of thing. And people are starting to realize how you accomplish many things and giving you that, telling you to your face that, hey, you know what, you did a good job there. And the Tower card, yeah, something around you has changed. There's been a sudden change, you know, but you're recouping from this upheaval in your life. This is your awakening, so you're releasing it. You're no longer just, you know, holding fast and putting up. You've decided it's time to make this change in your life. You had the insight now, and you're following through with it. So you're starting something from the ground up with more strength than you have before. So you're letting something go here. And the Hangman, yeah, you've taken a really good look at all your circumstances. You know, you're letting go of things. You're finding purpose in other things. You've taken a different view on many things in your life, how things were. You're owning your part in different outcomes in your life. But you're going much deeper than that. You're even changing and focusing in on how to go forward from here without, you know, bringing back up what happened before in your past. So you've really changed many things in your life this week. And the King of Swords, yeah, definitely, you know, flooded with all kinds of new ideas, problems, you're fixing them. Any, you know, obstacles in your way, you're clearing the path. You know, you're finding solutions this week, you know, and getting credit for work you've done, like I've said earlier. But you are really finding more stability in your choices. You're taking care of your health. You're making plans for your future. Looks like for some of you, you're finding something that You know, if this is a job, it's a job that you really like, you know, and you're happy to go to work, sort of thing. But you are coming from a position of more strength. You found solutions in different areas of your life, which helped you to make more choices. And the Page of Rods. So definitely getting news. You know, there's a message coming in. Now, whether this is, email, phone call, text message, whatever it happens to be for you. Could be even a phone call. But it is from a fair distance. Now, this could be that, you know, it's related to travel or related to work in some case, or the combination of. But it's good news. You know, you've realized this is good. This is your heads up. And you are definitely going forward with something because you've already pushed the envelope and you know the outcome is coming. So you're ready for this and been ready for a while. And the Emperor, yeah, see the strength that you bring, the determination, the know-how. Like you already have the answers. You know, you're respected, your leadership role, you're very stable in your own realm. You follow the rules, you do what you got to do, what you figure the universe expects of you. So you're very strong in your convictions and your control of this, your focus this week. You realize what it is that makes you feel like yourself again. 8 of Rods, yeah, definitely needing to make a decision. You got that twice, you know, different but same. Looks like you're being asked to travel for some of you, unexpectedly, but this is unexpected. Needing to make a choice, needing to move forward on something, and it's requiring you to make take rapid action, move forward, swift change, manifesting quickly. But there's air travel as well, like I said a little bit ago. For some of you as well, that might be what it's requiring you to, you need to be somewhere at a certain time. So that's why you have to make that decision. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're developing courage within yourself. So you're speaking much more clearly. People are getting your point. You're facing the truth in many areas of your life. You don't take advantage of anyone. You are just being you and true to you. So if there's anything that needs your attention to speak to, you will do that as well. You're very open-minded, more than you have for a while, but that's your own independence speaking here, and you are really opening a different door for yourself. And the High Priestess, yes, definitely strong in your own convictions, knowing what you have is the right place, right time, that sort of thing. There's structure here. You're trusting yourself. You're pacing yourself as well, and things are really starting to go the way that you envision them, what you were thinking they were supposed to look like, or what you thought was supposed to happen. So you really are developing that inner skill to sense things and listen to it as well. Not only feel it, but know it is right. So, wow. But it looks like there's a decision that needs to be made this week in your life that will clarify many things going forward for yourself. You'll know where you stand, what your next move should be. Yeah. And the Death card. Absolute. It happens. This is an ending so that something new can begin. This is change, transformation. It is really coming to an end of something, a cycle in your life. And you already know it, you sensed it, you felt it, and you're willing to accept it. You will take going forward the knowledge and what the experiences were, but you are still moving forward. So, though something is coming to a conclusion, there's still more doors in front of you opening. So, wow. All right, and your oracle card. Okay. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.